Well, the thing is that not all plastic is created equal. Some are worse than others. There are some kinds of plastic which are sturdy and can be reused many, many times. Yet there are other kinds of flimsy plastics which break down even while you use them. I feel that one of the worst forms of plastic is multi-layer plastic, also known as MLP. As the name suggests, MLP is made of multiple layers of substances. There is a definition of MLP under the Plastic Waste Management Rules 2016 here. Basically, MLP food industry का favorite है because of many reasons. Number one, it is opaque, therefore it protects food from light and उसको damage होने से बचाता है. Number two is that it is extremely lightweight, बहुत हल्का है, so transportation costs are very very low. The third thing is that you can make colorful graphics on it. You can draw some cartoons or whatever to excite people to eat it. There are alternatives like cardboard or paper which are just not as shiny or attractive for kids or even adults. क्योंकि जब तक पैकेट पे डोरेमोन की फोटो नहीं बनी होगी तब तक why will the children eat it? Apart from food, nowadays MLP is used for other substances like those shampoo sachets, 1 rupee shampoo sachets, or sometimes tomato ketchup, oregano, chili flakes, ये सब रखने के लिए यूज़ किया जाता है. One of the worst problems with MLP is that recycling it is extremely hard, if not impossible. Because of these multiple layers, you cannot recycle it together. They need to be separated. And obviously, it is well near impossible to separate those fine layers. Recycling in India, especially, is done on a weight basis. So basically, जिस item का weight सबसे ज़्यादा होगा, a waste picker would prefer to pick it up and then send it for recycling, because a waste picker is paid on the weight of the waste he is collecting. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ़ यू गिव योर वेस्ट इवन टू अ कबाड़ी वाला, वो आपसे किलो के भाव में कबाड़ी खरीदता है. सिमिलरली आप सोचिए, इफ़ यू कलेक्ट दोज काइंड ऑफ MLP पैकेट्स, you will have to collect thousands and thousands of those packets to make 1 or 2 kilos. Why will a waste picker who has to earn his living from waste picking pick those kinds of lightweight plastic? Therefore, the only practical way of disposing of MLP is through incineration. Incineration means burning things. So it causes pollution, it releases toxic chemicals in the air. Yeah, you know the story. If you want, you can upcycle it. There are some wonderful organizations which are using MLP packets or food packets to create a lot of crafty things. I'll put the links in the description below. I had actually visited a landfill, and the main problem with MLP is when you go to a landfill, there is an entire mountain, an entire sea of just MLP. Obviously, there are all kinds of wastes, but there are major spots where you'll see only MLP, Lay's, Kurkure, whatever brand of snacks people are into these days, and no waste picker would even touch it. So basically, at policy level, MLP was first discussed in the 2009 plastic draft rules. These rules wanted to restrict the use of MLP. बट ये ड्राफ्ट बेसिकली ड्राफ्ट ही रह गया जब ये रूल्स एक्चुअली निकले इन 2011. सो देयर वाज नो डिस्कशन ऑफ MLP इन इट. We had 2016 rules which tried to talk about phasing out MLPs. But it was amended again in 2018, which replaced multi-layer plastic with multi-layered plastic which is non-recyclable or non-energy recoverable or with no alternate use. This is basically, in my opinion, this is basically an eyewash, because if you burn any kind of substance, basically वो कुछ ना कुछ energy तो release करेगा ही. Even if you burn a paper bag, it will release some kind of energy. All kinds of substances generate some sort of energy. So using this loophole, MLPs were never banned or prohibited. Practically, it is extremely difficult to generate energy from MLP specifically, because they're so lightweight, they're so profusely used. In fact, urban local bodies in India spend more time and energy in actually collecting the MLP together rather than we would get recovering energy from them. Using this loophole, MLPs are still being widely used. It's being used in every household. बुरा इसीलिए लगता है because this is like a non-essential form of plastic. There are so many kinds of plastic which are extremely essential for us to use. जैसे medical plastic हो गया. But MLP एक ऐसा kind of waste है which is extremely avoidable. So what I would suggest is basically, if you're not starving or anything, please try to avoid MLPs. Thank you for watching. Please share your opinions in the comments below. All kinds of opinions are welcome. If you disagree with me, please write to me. Thank you.